Hello Leo, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess, here to do your October monthly reading. October. Thank you for joining me. If you've subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really am so appreciating your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love to have you on board. If my readings don't resonate with you, awesome, move on. If you don't want to move on, please check out the other aspects of your natal chart. Really important to do that, because sometimes your moon, rising or ascendant, and your Venus or your Venus may resonate. So try them first before you go. Cards I'm using today are the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot deck, which is, as many people know, is one of my favourites. And if you'd like to know anything more about me, there are some details in the box below, so please have a look at that. Now, I'm going to give them a couple more shuffles. They've already done a fair few readings. So, oh, that's very nice to have that jump out of the deck on you. So it looks like there's money coming in here, Leo. I quite like that. Wish I was a Leo. Okay. I don't even know if I've got much Leo in my chart, actually. All right, Leo, what's happening for you in the month of October? Okay, so first up, we have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is is about money, and it's funny that the Ace of Pentacles jumped out as well. And most of the readings today for October have not been love readings. They've been about career and movement, which is very interesting, because sometimes I do the cards and they're all love, and other times they're career. So to this October, a lot of people working on their own shit, I was going to say, their own stuff, their own whatever. For you, it's no different here. I feel like there's a need for balance in your life. Now, this can talk about give and take, and it can talk about even, things. It generally means something tangible, but it could talk about, being with someone and having an equal give and take as well. But whatever this is for you, it's definitely about, making sure that you're taking out what you're investing, spending, an equal amount to what you're saving, that type of thing. Don't overspend, don't oversave. Try and keep it sort of very well balanced, and you'll do well in the month of October. Okay. So your first card out is the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords often talks about trickery and deceit. It can also talk about, like, taking what you need and getting away in the middle of the night, sneaking away with your things. I'm not sure what this is applying to at the moment, but for me, sometimes this can mean, these are your thoughts, ideas, issues, whatever, and you're taking away the experiences you have and leaving behind the things you don't need. So this could be what's happening for you at the moment. Okay, the next card out is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is our slow-moving knight. He's our plodder. He's the, being a pentacle, he's really thorough. He's really organised. He's very structured. He's probably planned his journey to the nth degree. But he's coming in with money. He's coming in with a message of money. So it's quite incredible, Leo, because you've had two cards that talk about money coming in. Oh, that's right. The third card was the card that jumped out, the Ace of Pentacles. That's right. So it is the third card talking about money. So there's definitely some movement with your money in October. Definitely a feel that you're, either investing, or maybe you've had some sort of money given to you to do something with. Now, the Knight here is generally somebody who's bringing you in a message, but it is something that is action oriented. It's not just about the talking. It is about the doing. So this person is bringing in money somehow. Now, it could be you bringing in additional money. This is the, sign of Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But in saying that, sometimes we take on the energy of these people. So it could be that you've got yourself a second job. It could be that you're making money from another source. It could be that you're accumulating wealth. Maybe your investments are coming off. Very, very much so. And I hope you haven't stolen money here. Maybe you've stolen a lot of money from someone. No, I'm only having a little bit of a dig. But definitely money coming in here with the Knight of Pentacles. Now we have the card of the Hanging Man next, and the Hanging Man usually talks about taking time out to look at things from a different perspective. So something here, maybe you've had a payout, maybe you've retired, maybe you've, had a redundancy even. There's something going on here that's putting you into this sort of waiting time. It's almost like you've had to sort of take your money and run. You've got to balance out. Maybe you've left a situation where you've had to take your fair share of what was owed to you for whatever reason. But definitely going into this space now of looking at things differently, you're waiting to become enlightened about something. Okay, let's see with the next card. Okay, and here's the Star. You're going out, you're taking time out to heal here. Maybe you've had a settlement from a relationship where there was a lot of deceit. You might have walked away from something. Whether that was a love relationship or a work relationship, you've walked away from something and you've taken what money you were owed. You definitely had a message here about money too. So you've been given your fair share. We saw that in the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So you've been given your fair share and you've walked away from something. You may have walked away from some deceit, but whatever this is, you're walking away with what you need, what you're entitled to. Because now you're forcing yourself to go into a healing with the Hanging Man and the Star. Definitely taking time out for yourself, Leo, to lick your wounds, as it were. Yeah, see the Eight of Cups here. So you're moving away from something that no longer serves you. So you've left all your cups behind to go in search of something that suits you better. So definitely walking away from a job, a career, a business, or a relationship. You've got the money you deserve by the looks here. It does look like you've had a fair and just decision. Although I can't tell for sure, but that's certainly the way the cards are feeling. So you're now moving on to something different. You're out searching for your fortune. And we're getting the Hierophant coming in here. So there's quite a few major arcanas. So there's some guidance from the universe here. So you've been moved away from something to look for something different. So you're definitely being guided on this path. Now the Hierophant can talk about, churches, organisations, institutions. Some of you may have come out of incarceration with the money that you've earned while you've been in there, and now you're taking out time to understand how you're going to move forward. You could have come out of, something else too, long-term time in hospital, long-time term in... You could be just coming out of university and somebody could have given you a grant and you could be working out what you want to do with the money. But definitely this feeling now that you have to go inside to have a look at how do you want to do this, and this healing. So it could also be, with this card here, that you're having a look at how to structure your life differently. Maybe you're having a look at moving forward and how to understand which direction you want to move in, because you're doing healing before you move forward with this Eight of Cups. And now you're looking at how to structure things as you do that. There is a feeling here of having some sort of emotional lowness. Whatever you're coming out of here, Leo, it's a pretty tough sort of environment. And the Five of Pentacles, of course, talks about being spiritually empty, feeling left out in the cold. So you've definitely walked away from something. You've definitely walked away from it for the right reasons. You've been, perhaps rewarded properly. You've got what you wanted, but now you're being forced to really take a look inside to see which direction to go in. I will say to you, though, this light is shining on you here. So it's like the universe is letting you know that they are with you during this time and they are leading you onto something better. Oh, that's a lively one. Okay, and then we have the sun. Beautiful. What a place to get that. Now, this also can be the card of Leo too. But what I'm feeling here more than anything is that you have found this sunshine you've been looking for. And it was sort of evident in this card too here, the sun shining down. So what I'm thinking is whatever you're doing here, this period of taking time out to think about what direction you're going to go in and how you're going to invest your money in whatever way you're going to do it. You've got this feeling now of light being shed on things. It's brightening up for you. So if things have been dark in the past, you're definitely moving into a time of prosperity. And I feel like this is the end of this betrayal. Whatever it was you've left behind, you're able to now understand that it's done. Again, that, you know, this brightness around you, this sun shining in the background here, can you see? So it's like the sun's coming up, it's brightening up all these swords. But it's definitely coming in after a period of doing things very, very tough. You definitely move into much brighter times. I like it. And the last card out is the Five of Swords, which talks about victory. And again, look at the sun shining in this card. So for me, Leo, whatever you've been doing, you're being led out of this darkness into something so much better. You know, and even though it feels a bit sort of lonely and a little bit sad sometimes, it's almost like whatever you've left behind, it's not served you. You're ready to walk out into the sunshine and, you know, and bring in what you want. It's a beautiful reading. Beautiful reading. It looks like you're making some major life changes here, Leo. Major life changes and leaving, you know, all the old stuff behind. It's like you're just walking out into the sunshine to start a new existence. I like it. Okay, and your card is Unity. And it says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. So whatever you're walking towards here is just what you want. That's beautiful to get that card at the end of that reading. But Leo, thank you.